Back out in the hills. Nick for scale. And we got a little mine here. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's a little wet. Oh. Not too bad. A couple of tumbleweeds taking refuge in here. Ooh. Ooh, okay, we got something going down, something going up and across. This guy loops back, presumably, where we came. Sit down the old pack here. Where's this guy going? A ladder down there. Ooh, and even a passage behind. Oh, it's nice and warm in here. Winter in California. Interesting. So it looks like they had this main level down here, and then they sunk this sort of incline going down. They also went up as well, following the pitch of the ore body, the seam, and then they had a little outcrop in there, maybe for a winch. And it looks like it's just stoping with stoles up there.
And who do we have here?
Ahoy!
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah! This thing's pretty nifty. Okay, moving right along. Oh, it's nice and warm in here. Following rules and rights. It's rather low in here, kind of hunched over. Oh, we got a face. Let's take a look and see what we can see. This looks like an undercut for that stope. Yeah. Yeah, that goes up and meets with it. Continue back over this way. Ooh, another little incline. And it just faces off right down there. So it seems like we're in the center of the ore body here, and they're working it up and down. You can see sort of the hanging wall here, which is the pitch, or the angle that the ore body is sitting at. This is an older mine. I think I heard Nick say 1940s on this guy, which, ooh, what we got here? Somebody was picking at this. Lots of chunks here. Not sure what that is. Carrying on. I think we face over there. So it looks like it keeps going. Opens up a little bit at least. Nick wasn't lying when he said this thing goes. Is that the face? Ooh. See what we got here. Going to a sort of seam. This is a natural seam. And you can see where looks like calcite crystals ended up getting in here, just leaching out of the rocks. Hold it real steady. Real pretty. You can see it continues on back in there. A lot of little sparkly bits. So, but right around the corner here, I saw, what does this say here? 11/25/67, Cal Roberts and Jack Sperry. And Burbank. Okay, it's just represented. Oh, here's another seam. A lot of volcanic action in this area. So, it's kind of neat. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So here's a quick little synopsis of what's going on here. We finished exploring the rest of this passage, or this level, and we're going to try dropping this incline here. Now, it's not too bad. It's probably 45, if that, but it may get a little steeper. So we've equipped a hand line here, and I got it around this big old boulder, and I got a follow through figure 8 there. I know I do have the rope kind of pulled at an angle, but again, this is just a hand line, and this rope is more than adequate. So without further ado, let's head on down here and see what wonders await. I'm gonna try and do this one-handed. Yeah, she's a little steep. So I can wrap my hand around the rope. When you wrap like that, you don't have to worry about falling out as much. And when you loosen your hand, your grip, you can still slide through. Yeah, a little something there. Yeah, she keeps going down. Let's see. Whoa. Thank God for the hand line.
How you doing?
Ahoy, Nick!
Ahoy, buddy.
It keeps going. I still don't see the bottom yet. That's a good sign. A lot of little inner levels here. Anyways, I'm gonna head on down. Alright, so still on the incline. Carefully making our way down. And it was a good idea to use the hand line. As you can see, we got a level here with track. Little trap door. There's the ladder. And Nick way up above. So I'm going to stop off on this level, check it out while Nick catches up, and then, yep, that should do it. We'll just keep heading on down. Check out that pin holding the trapdoor up. Very nifty. So this is the trapdoor setup they have. So it looks like at one point they were planning on continuing across, because they do have tracks over the door itself. You can see those rails there. Nicely bent. These are smaller gauge, so much older. Here's a roller. You see some wear in it from the cables. And continuing right along. It's a neat thing when you see double rails like this. Basically, to keep the cart from falling off the rail, they put a second inner rail. Helps keep the wheels in there. Let's see how much we got here. Oh, she keeps going. Let's see, what is it? Bob Pruitt. Todd Sloan. We know that guy. 1975. Man, he is old. Dave Perry, 2020. 83. And See some stopes they were working on this side. Ooh, I think I'm feeling cooler air again, so this must be one of these stopes here. Just break into the surface. Interesting, you see that one stole there just got notches out of it. It's likely from an incline or from timbering. So this is a semi-budget operation. They were using timbers from wherever they could get them from. And right here, you can you feel cool air coming in. I wonder if it's coming down this. Nope, not this guy. Perhaps that guy down there. Oh wow, yeah, it keeps going across. Air stopped, so it must be coming down from up here. Wonder where that breaks the surface. Interesting. Well, we're underneath the shaft station there. As you can see the trap doors kind of up. You can see the end of it there. Our rope. Continuing on down. Ooh, bit of hemp rope there. Anyways, let's see. We got an inner level there. Looks like just a short little drift. This thing, oh great, I've kicked up dust like a son of a gun. I don't know if you can see down there. Thank you, dust. Well, it keeps going. It kind of levels out. I think we don't have enough rope, but I got enough to make it to the ladder there. You can see all the dust in the air. Good job. Well, there's the main incline over yonder. And this is that drift that, oh, pardon me, I didn't think went anywhere, but this guy's all full of surprises. Looks like it goes a little longer than expected. Real low stuff. So Nick was telling me that the owners of the mine didn't work it all that much. It was mostly leased out, which explains why there's a whole bunch of sort of different styles of working, sort of budget stuff. There's no congruency with it because, you know, it depends on who's leasing it at the time. And as a lease, your ideal work ethic is to spend as little money as possible and time on infrastructure, because that's all semi no return stuff, and to get as much ore out as humanly possible. Well, let's continue on down. Here you can see Nick up at the shaft station up there. We're at the end of the rope here. That's the end of it right there. And it keeps going. So we're gonna sort of freehand it here. The ladders don't look too bad. It's a little spicy there, but you know, we'll get past that, no problem. One stole is a little spicy too. I heard a big boom as the rocks continue down, so it may drop off. We got plenty of rope back in the truck, so we can go get that should we need it. But anywho, downwards we go. No, you're good. Nick for scale. We're off the rope now. Just sort of free balling. A little drift here. Interesting thing about this ladder, looks like an older one, and then they came in, put these straps that go across it to reinforce each rung since we're pushing against the nails here. And that's what all these pieces of iron we're seeing here are. There's another one over there. Now this looks like a ladder. Well, it was a ladder. A nice little stope here. And it looks like it actually might, pardon me, excuse me, might keep going. Ooh, it does. Here's a quick look at the seam here that they're following. See those, all that color? That's what they were chasing after. And so that was waste stuff out there, and then they broke up into the ore here. Into the good stuff. Someone's digging out that little lug. Yeah, let's keep going then. do I feel air? Oh, why must they always be so tight? For once in my life, it's not a good thing. Oh, wow. It's going down a little bit there. There it keeps going over there. Oh, unstable stuff. This is parts of the back here. Well, you're only young and dumb once, so that's. Oh, wait a minute. I think that looks like collapse up ahead. Yeah, it looks like it's collapsed, although could probably take these stopes up to that previous level. I gotta crawl it just to make sure. I'm gonna leave the pack. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the very end there. You can see it kind of kept going down. Here's looking up. And we are in another narrow section that keeps going down. So what they were doing here is they were running these levels, stoping up through the ore body, and then they let it run down into horseshoes that they'd then pick up on carts, run to the main shaft, and haul up and out. Thing is, the timbers and stoles that they used on a lot of these they just used the shoring they needed. And given time, moisture, earthquakes, everything else, they sort of refilled themselves in. I can't feel air coming out. Ooh. Oh. It was worth it. Check this out. I don't know if you can see those crystals there. Yeah, I'm going to blow on them. Silicosis. Very neat. Nice little bug. That was a mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, we have touchdown. Bottom of a very dusty shaft. Not that it's unusual for us to reach the bottom of shafts. Looks like somebody had or tried to have a fire down here. Maybe smoke it out. Luckily they failed. Assholes. You see carbide marks there for ore buckets taken up. And it's a little dust covered, but there's a good number of them. It's about 5 across by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10. So 5 times 10, about 50 skip cars full likely went past here, at least. Wow. What do we got? We got some Lipton tea, buckets, nice bit of rail down here. Ooh, rule of rights. We're going to be coming back for that one. Nice mucking plate there and some pipe fittings. Let's leave the bag here. I don't know how far this goes. Oh, what we got here? USR? RR? LM? LP? There's RR again. What does this say? Mate? Nate? Nate. Probably Nate, yeah. What's this? GW, no idea. We got the top part of a Union Carbide miner's lamp container, hacksaw blades. 1936, that's the year to beat. Go down to hell. Ooh, we got a picture of a lady here. Not too bad for carbide drawing. You gotta figure you're a dirty old miner working down here. A little bit of something nice to look at when you're in the depths of hell. Goes a long ways. FR 39, 38. Not sure what that says. R.H. Roos. R-O-O-S-E. Roos. 1938? 1939? What have we got here? Larry. L-A-I-R-I-E? Ooh, we got another lady drawing. This one's not so good. These carbide Picassos. Let's check out what we got going on here. Yeah, reinvigorate the light. There we go. I think the transistors are they're desaturating or something. I don't know. It keeps dimming down, but when you restart it, it goes back. Lois and Grace. That does keep going. It looks like it drops off on the end there. I like the way the tracks kind of curve here. Yeah, stope they're working. On the way back, I'll try climbing up that. Look at all the bucketfuls that came through here, or cartfuls. It's a whole lot of carbide. Oh, wow, yeah. Some more up there, right there, right there. Wow. 39. Whoever was working in here, they were busting. Too bad there's no cart in here anymore. Oh, well. That's the face there. Let's double check it doesn't go up or anything. Nope.
And now we're going to go head down.
Ahoy, Nick.
Ahoy, boy.
I finally got the air meter to stop misbehaving. So we'll head on down. And further still she goes. We're holding at 20.802, which is just dandy for me. Ooh. Let's do a light reset real quick. Off. Yeah, I guess that's about as bright as she gets. See if the flashlight will cooperate. A little bit. All my gear is deciding to misbehave. This is really going down quite a ways. Oh, we got a little inner level here. Going off. More of those tally marks galore. Look at that. What does this thing say here? Max? Wait. Is that Max? No. KNX. Jesse Blair, 1934. His orchestra. Hopefully somebody in the comments might be able to make sense of that. Ooh. I thought it was the Tommy Knockers coming to take me. Woo. Oh, there's another inner level down there as well. So, bunch of mucking plates. How far does this go? Oh wow, look at that. I got another lower level. Keeps going back over there. Ends of a ladder. Ah, man. I can't see where it faces, so I gotta crawl it. Here we come. Bit of vent pipe. Oh yeah, she keeps going. How are we doing? 20.8 still. Oh, it's getting humid. Real humid. The rock is changing too. Look at the colors. Look at that. Real dark. It's very fractured too. Further still we go. Got some gobbing here. Holy hell, this keeps going. Oh. These miners were getting real short back in the day. Set the light real quick. There we go. We got a blasting cap tin lid. Can't be red. I'll be goddamned, it keeps going. It is so humid in here. I'm sweating like a whore in church. It's something right like 45 degrees outside. So I got long pants on, gloves, heavy duty shirt, you know, all that jazz to not freeze to death. Hang on, let's put this down. And it just keeps going over there too. I think it faces off right there, but I won't know unless I go and climb it. And once I know, then I never have to come back here. So some dry rot, not a good sign. Still holding it at 20.8. Ooh, hydrogen sulfide went to 1 for a second there. What other stuff? CO. And looks like we're still okay. We're not gonna suffocate yet, boys. Some interesting yellows in this stuff. Oh man, it keeps going. Holy hell. What have I done to deserve this? Must be very close to the surface. It is so damp. Oh God. It's like being in a sauna and doing exercise. Oh man. Okay, reset the light again. Let's try a more cooler light setting. Does that help? No, not really. Help the sleeves. It keeps going. Holy sweet mother of God. We're into schist now. Oh. This might just meet up with the bottom of the incline. See what we got going on here. Come on, flashlight, cooperate. Oh, it keeps going. And I crossways too. I wish this thing told me humidity. It is. Oh, it is very humid. Extremely humid. I got Niagara balls going right now. This is like. Whoa. Ah. We're taking off. Oh, this is a bit of a drop off here. It goes up to a little area they're working. But I think the way to go is down. Let's see. Got a little bit more light going. It is so humid. Oh my God. Ooh, ooh, ooh. For a second there, we started dropping 20.6. Let's see. 10.8. 10.8. And we're just kind of sliding at this point. Yeah. Now that my ass is nice and muddied and soaked, I'll be real. It almost feels like we're in another mine now. We've been going over for days. Oh, I've got rocks right up my ass. Wow. Got some cans here. Old can. If it weren't for the moisture, these guys would probably be pristine. Yeah, that's a shame. There's another can. This is a good sign. We're getting into more untouched waters. And that's it. Now we get to climb all the way back. God damn it. With every step, it gets a little bit cooler. Check this out. I don't know how he got down here, but this is not a good place for him to be. We're about 100 feet away from the surface. But I ain't the one, buddy. I ain't carrying you out of here. Yeah, they had a dump chute, head frame. That's looking down where the incline was that we were just at. Little remnants here and there. And where's that shaft, the one with the rail? Oh, check this out. Couple of... How far down were you talking? Oh, is that guy right there? Yeah. That's pretty neat. Well, we could potentially hit. Looks like there's something over there based off of the pile as well. There's little bits of stuff everywhere. These look like they're just stopes. Our brave Nick scouts ahead. Get some light going here. Just a little fizzle out. Bunch of prospects. The quartz vein they were following here. There's a Powerade. Oop, come on. Somebody's been. Oh. The back's right there.
That's it?
That's all she wrote.
Man, check out that awesome wood.
Have you ever seen such a thing?
I don't know, I guess
Yeah, that's amazing right there.
miners would sustain themselves.
The sustenance.
Off of this drink.
Oh, Nick, you're touching it. Oh, no. Well, I'll sniff it. I'm curious. I kind of hope it smells like vodka. Hey, Nick, what do you think they were trying to drive to up here? They're just trying to get up the hill there. Let's see if I can block the fucking sunlight. Yeah, trying to just go up the hill there.
That was a good effort.
They sure got pretty far. Look how far they managed to drive up the hillside. And no road either.
Yeah, even we couldn't make it up this far.
Still got the transmission in her. Hey Nick, don't you just love road trips? What do you think that guy was trying to drive through on the hillside there, Nick? Extreme off-roading.
He's taking a shortcut.
A junction. To the right. Yeah, dead end. And that's the face. Back here at the junction. And this time we're going to swing a left. Hey, come on. There we go. Let there be light. There's rat nest galore through here. It stinks something fierce. I think that's the end of her. One of the things that's really amazing to me is look at how remote we are. And yet they pulled a ton of rock out of that little, I guess you could call it a prospect, a large prospect. I don't see any air lines. I don't see any electric lines. No track. This is a feat of human ingenuity and just sheer might that people could brute strength their way through the rock. Absolutely incredible. If only we had been extreme off-roading, we could have just driven up here.